Hi everybody, it's Officially Loomed here, and today I'm going to show you how to make a new bracelet design made by me. It's called the Trapped Starburst bracelet. So this is Trapped Starburst. Basically a starburst in the middle, and obviously it's kind of trapped with these little rings inside. Okay? So that's what it looks like. To make this you'll need one loom, a crochet hook, and some rubber bands. I'll be using white, aqua, and fuchsia. You're gonna also need a C-clip or whatever kind of clip you use. So let's get started. You want to make sure your arrows are pointing away from you and your loom is in the staggered configuration. And we're going to start by placing the perimeter. So we're going to start from our first center peg to the first left peg, and then over to the right peg. And we're proceeding by going up our loom. Okay. So we want to keep going up until we reach the end of our loom, and we're going to stop at these two pegs. Okay? Okay, so I have placed my bands going up, finishing the perimeter by going here over to center, and then over to center. Okay? Then we can place our middle bands. So these things right here, I'm going to keep using my perimeter color. I think that looks better. We're just going to start by going across every single peg. Okay? So we're literally just going across on every single peg that we can, except for the one that's on the very, very top. So if I'm going too fast, you can always pause the video. And we're stopping right here. Okay. Now we can place our starbursts. You should already know how to make a starburst if you're making this bracelet, but if you don't, basically you just start at 2 o'clock and you place your bands going clockwise. So it's not that hard. We're going clockwise, and my next burst, we're still going clockwise. Okay. So I'm gonna keep going like that for my next 4 bursts, and I'll be back once I finish that. I'll just fast forward from here. Okay, so as you can see, I placed all my bursts. We're going to place our cap bands now real quick. Basically, you just want to do a normal cap band and place it on the peg. But since it's easier to see on the camera, I'm just going to use my perimeter color for this. So, oops. We're just cap banding every single center. So, okay, I'm going to keep doing that until I reach right here. So we have placed all our cap bands. As you can see, I stopped right here. And now we're going to place one last cap band. This is our extension color. We're placing it right here. Okay, and we can start looming our starbursts. So I'm going to zoom in real quick and let's start. We're going in and then grabbing the top and going up. Then we want to go inside this cap band and get this top fuchsia and then bring it over back to the peg and get the top and go back over to the other side. Grab the top, back to the other side. So we're looming these counterclockwise. Okay. Now right here, we're going to go up and go in and do the same thing. We're looming to the other side, going counterclockwise. If you're doing this right, then it should create teardrop shapes. If it doesn't, then you are probably doing it wrong. So I'm gonna keep looming my starbursts until I reach the end of my loom, and then we can go on to the next step, which is placing more bands. So I'm gonna just loom my other 4 stars. Okay, so I'm back and I loomed all my stars. So now we can go on to placing our next set of across bands. You just want to push down all of these that you just loomed, and then we can place our second set of across bands. So I'm gonna get some of these, and basically we're just gonna go across again over every single peg, which kind of creates a ladder effect, if you could call it that. So we're going across. Oops. And now we're almost finished. If I'm going too fast, you can always just pause. Okay, so we placed 2 sets of across bands. Now we can loom the perimeter and finish off the bracelet. So we are going to go inside this cap band. Sorry. And then we're going to grab the top band and go over to the side. Then get the top band and go over to the other side. Then we're going all the way to the bottom. Okay, and we want to grab that bottom perimeter band. So it might be kind of hard. Okay, I got it, and we're going up, and then right here we're going to go up as well, and we're repeating going up. So you really want to get to the bottom. Make sure you don't get any other bands. It should create a teardrop shape. And we're going to keep going up our loom until we reach these 2 pegs right here. Okay? I'll be back once I finish that. So I have loomed all of my perimeter that goes up, as you can see. And now we can finish by going in right here. So go to the bottom and grab that and go over to center. And same thing right here, bottom over to the center. Okay. And now we're finishing the bracelet by taking it off. We're putting our hook in, getting a band and going through. This is our extension color. Okay. And now we're getting these two sides over onto our hook. And we can just rip it off. So. And lastly, right here. So that's what it looks like. It might be kind of out of place. So basically what I do, I just give it a good stretch right there. And then I stretch it sideways. And you can just like make little adjustments while stretching. But you can see it looks pretty decent right now. And I can just stretch it a little bit more and put everything more into place later. So now we can just add our extension. I'm going to do it with my hook. We're going, oops. So we're going to be going under and through. That's 3. Then 4. Now I'm going to get these, getting our C-clip, and we want to clip those on. Okay, that's one side. Now this side, adding 3 more bands. Whatever your extension size is, that's okay. I'm just 3 bands per side. Or 4 bands if you include the ones that are already on there. That's 4 in total. And adding this onto the other side. We now have our trapped Starburst bracelet. So, if this worked out successfully for you guys, you can subscribe. Or you can check out more of my tutorials, and if you like those, then you can subscribe. And yeah, okay. So I really do hope that you guys liked this tutorial. Hopefully it worked. And if it didn't, then try again and you'll succeed eventually. Trial and error. But yep, okay. So I'll see you guys next video, and that's it. Bye.